Good morning, friends. Welcome to goonlinetrainings.com. So today we're going to be having Azure Data Engineering. So today and tomorrow we'll be having demo classes and completely free for the demo classes. 1 and 2 are free. With the same meeting ID, you will be able to join. And if you have any questions anytime, you will be able to ask in the class, or I will be able to give my direct number. You will be able to ask me anytime if you have any questions. Okay. So before starting the class, you have to fill the form, guys. It will be asking your email address, full name with the surname, location, mobile number. So this form will be available in your YouTube link as well. You will be able to fill the form if you wanted to enroll in this batch means. Okay. So this is what you need to do it. And if you have any other questions, you will be able to call my operations head, Mr. Madhav. For any other questions, you can reach out to him. And I will give my direct number as well if you have any questions. Okay. So this is my direct number. Call or WhatsApp 991 and this is my mail ID. Right. If you need one-to-one career guidance, direct office number it is. You will be able to call me anytime, or you will be able to ping me anytime. Sir, my name is so and so. I wanted to seek your guidance. Or sir, I did not attend today's class. I wanted to clarify some doubts. Can we connect one to one? I'll say yes. We will be able to connect one to one. Store this number. So till end of the course or after the getting placements also, you will be able to call me. I will be able to help you. So with your questions. Clear? So this course is completely for 3 months course and completely online course. We don't have any classroom classes as of now, and the same timing will be there. And in this module, we're going to be covering, let me tell you the complete duration and complete syllabus and everything. So data engineering is going to be having that part number 1, Azure Data Factory. This is what we're going to be starting after the 2 demo classes. It will be for 30 hours. Okay. And once it is over, I'm going to be starting Azure Data Bricks. In that, I'm going to be having for 30 hours. In that, all these things will be covering. Along with that, you should know prerequisites will be SQL and Python. You have to know clearly. So Python, full stack Python will be a 6 months course, but we don't need in-depth of Python. At least 1 month of Python, basic Python you need to know, right? So don't go into full stack Python course. Full stack Python is completely for the web development using Python. We don't need completely full in depth of Python. 1 month Python course you need to have. So if you don't know Python, you can buy Python videos from us and you will be able to practice them. And one more prerequisite is that you have to know SQL as well. Minimum 1 month of SQL you need to know without to fail, right? So SQL and Python is a prerequisite to jump into data engineering, right? So you from non-IT background, or you from the finance background, or you never worked for any companies, you're working for a groups or banking examinations, you wanted to shift to IT industry because you don't have any opportunities elsewhere, right? If you wanted to get into data engineering means minimum you need to know SQL. If you wanted to learn only data factory, SQL is enough, right? Within 30 days, you will be able to complete this course, and the sequel will take minimum, it will be 1 month course, but minimum it will take 2 months to complete because sequel where you have little bit coding, not heavy coding, at least 20% coding will be there. SQL, you need to keep minimum 2 months. Clear? And Azure Data Factory is completely no coding software. Azure Data Factory is completely no coding software. If you wanted to learn only ADF means prerequisite SQL, we don't have the live SQL classes as of now. I will be able to give you videos. You can buy the videos from us and you will be able to watch daily one video. If you have any questions on SQL, you will be able to call me. The number I have given, right? You will be able to call me in the evening, morning, whenever you have free time, and you will be able to connect one-to-one with me so that I will be able to clarify your doubts. And remember, 60 to 70% of the interview questions are going to be asked from SQL only. Even though you're going for data engineering, so Azure Data Factory completely no coding, and the SQL is a prerequisite, and 60% of the interview questions will be asked. And if you wanted to learn data engineering, data factory, completely no coding, and SQL is a prerequisite. Azure Databricks is completely big data software. It will be for 30 days. It will completely coding, right? Which coding we are going to be writing, SQL coding we are going to be writing, and completely Python coding we are going to be writing here. So Azure Databricks will be starting after 1 month. So that time you will be able to learn Python as well. Clear? So without Python, learning Databricks will be okay, but you will not be able to crack any interview because Azure Databricks will be completely Python coding or Scala coding. If you wanted to learn PySpark or Python or Scala, compulsorily prerequisite is the basic Python is needed. So Python course will be for 6 months when you join full stack Python. I am not asking you to learn the complete course. I am asking you to learn only 1 month course. Okay. So that is what is very, very important, guys. Okay. If you have any questions, you can ask me now. Right. So apart from that, if you have any other questions also, you will be able to call this number. You will be able to enroll. Every month, we're going to be having one data engineering batch and one data analytics batch. So totally a data engineering 60 hours. So what is that you're going to be learning as part of data engineering? Let me give you clear cut, roadmap. Okay. So various roles are going to be playing in the company: data engineer, Azure data engineer, cloud data engineer, big data engineer. So what are the things that we're going to be giving? SQL will be giving 30 to 45 hours videos will be given. This will be the paid course. If you know SQL, if you learn elsewhere, those SQL is not sufficient because maximum interview questions you will not be able to, get it from your known SQL. If you learn SQL from YouTube or from your college days, you would have learned that SQL that is not sufficient. You need to know in depth of SQL, data modeling, and lot of queries, indexes. All these things are going to be covered. So this will be paid, so you can buy these videos. And the Python is also paid course, and it will be in the combo offer. All of them you will be able to get 30 hours Python videos are going to be given. This is from one more trainer, not from me. SQL is my teachings only. So Python is from one more trainer. So that videos are going to be shared. And Azure Data Factory 30 hours live classes I'm going to be taking. I'm the trainer for this. Clear? Azure Databricks, where we're going to be talking about completely coding, and the Python Scala programming is included in this. And you must learn Python before we start Azure Databricks. It will be live class and 30 hours. And Azure Synopsis, I'm not going to be covering. It will be one more faculty video we are going to be giving you for free, right? So, and data warehousing also important. It will be 10 hours and it will be from me, right? So this video, SQL from me, and Azure Data Factory from me, Data Bricks from me, and a data warehousing from me. And these two videos from one more trainer, we are going to be giving it to you as a data engineering course. It will take minimum 3 months time, but I strongly recommend, because you need to include SQL and Python as well. It will take minimum 3 months to 6 months time. It will take, right? 3 months time to 6 months time. It will be there. 80 to 90% of the interview questions are going to be coming from my syllabus. So recently, one guy got job, right? So this is the guy, right? Mr. Mukesh Srivastava. It does not have a proper degree, BSc, He's having distance education. He has done BSc, and after that, 10 years he was working for non-IT industry, non-IT field. He does not know anything about data. He joined, I think, 6 months back. Today, he got two offer letters. One is with 8 lakhs to 23 lakhs with Sutherland company, and 8 lakhs to 16 lakhs with Pfizer company. Both of the offer letter I have shown you before the recording starts. If you wanted to see the offer letters, I can show it to you. So non-IT people, that too, he does not have any proper degree. BSc distance education guy, 10 years into non-IT field. This guy is able to crack the interviews. I asked him, what did you learn? What did you do? He has told me, sir, 99% of the interview questions are from our syllabus only. Whether it is ADF or data warehousing or SQL, whatever, or Python, whatever it is, completely from our syllabus. I did not prepare anything. So he has said two interviews already cracked it. He has received the offer letters. One job, Sutherland, is released in this month on October. I think 5th or 15th he got the job, and one more company last month, September month, he got the offer, and a few more, data engineering opportunities are available. See, because of one skill, that too proper skill, because of one proper skill, one proper guru, this guy is able to get almost 100%, 150% hike, right? 150, 200% hike he is able to get it now. So anybody can get into anything, but only thing is that you have to have the proper skill and the proper guru, proper practice. You will not be able to crack the job within 1 month. If somebody tells you you can get a job within 1 month, it means he's completely lying. You have to have minimum 3 to 6 months of time to complete data engineering course. Clear? Because not only Azure Data Factory, we are going to be talking about Python, SQL, and we are going to be talking about synopsis. We are going to be talking about data warehousing. We are going to be talking about all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to learn minimum 6 months time. Even though 3 months I have given, but when you practice, you will be daily minimum you need to be 2 to 3 hours. Minimum you need to revise at least once. You need to do the project and lot of things you need to do it. It is completely practical oriented and live interactive sessions are available. Daily videos I'm going to be posting in the portal so that you will be able to watch those videos. Clear? Even though you miss one class or the time is not suitable, means you should not be worried. Why? Because these class videos will be recorded and will be uploaded in your portal. Anytime you can watch those videos, you will be able to call me directly and connect with me one-to-one interview questions anytime. So this is my direct number. If you have any doubts, clarifications on any topic, right? So you will be able to call me or ask me so that I will be able to clarify the doubts. Clear? If you don't have a time to attend the live classes, at least you can follow daily recorded videos so that all these things are available from day one onwards. Clear? So today and tomorrow, we are going to be having two demos. In that, I'm going to be talking about what is Azure Data Bricks and what is data factory and what is SQL and what is ETL, what is ELT. All these things I'm going to be covering in this demo. Clear? So if you wanted to get into Azure Data Engineering, what is the prerequisite? Only SQL. Clear? Only SQL you need to know, or you can learn Azure Data Factory daily one live class and a daily 1 hour video you can just take and watch it. 1 hour video also don't watch directly, just watch 15 minutes video. If you don't have a time, just pause it. After some time you can watch 15 minutes like that. 4 to 5 times you watch 15 minutes, 15 minutes, you try to complete the course and everything. I'll give you SQL software you can install day after tomorrow in your computer so that you will be able to practice SQL along with the data factory. Data factory anybody can learn because it is completely no coding, drag and drop software. Any non-IT people can learn Azure Data Factory. But before that, you need to know cloud fundamentals. What is Azure? What is a cloud? What is the cloud fundamentals? All of them I'm going to be covering in this. So in the layman terminology, I will be able to cover everything. so that anytime you will be able to ask any questions. There is no problem at all. So data engineering, 60 hours per month. We are going to be having only 22 classes. 20 hours per month, 20 hours per month, 20 hours per month. 60 hours means 3 months. Clear? But another 3 months we need to keep to revise the subject, to practice the project, to fail minimum 5 to 6 rounds of interviews. You have to have another 2 to 3 months of time, buffer time. So 3 months plus 3 months, 6 months will be the ideal time to crack the interview. Clear? Minimum 5 to 10 rounds of interviews you have to fail so that you will be able to easily crack any interviews. So 90% of the syllabus I'm going to be covering. Interview questions will be from our syllabus. You need not prepare anything. Clear? One project is included, and lot of case studies and assignments are included. Sample CVs I'm going to be giving. Sample interview questions I'm going to be giving. At the end of the class, I'm going to be reviewing your CVs and everything. You ask me something, we will be able to share it, and all these things will be given in single. Wanted to learn Databricks, compulsorily you need to know Python and SQL, and this will be completely coding. Not even one day you will not have any coding. You will have the coding from starting to end. Don't think that without coding I can survive. Azure Databricks is completely coding. Python and SQL coding you need to know. Not very complex. I'm trying to tell you, Azure Databricks is not a complex. If you practice Python and SQL, Azure Databricks will be very, very easy. In this, I'm going to be covering what is Hadoop, what is big data, and is what is Apache Spark. All of them I'm going to be covering in your Databricks. What is Apache Spark? What is a PySpark? Scala? All of them I'm going to be covering here. It will be for 30 hours. Clear? So this is what is the complete combo of. You will be able to get live classes, recordings also will be uploaded, and pre-recorded SQL, Python, and Synapses data warehousing videos also will be uploaded so that you can watch them one by one. You will be able to practice them anytime. Clear? This is one thing. If you need pure without coding, means we have one more course, that is data analytics. Clear? You can become a data analyst, data analytics engineer, Power BI developer, business analyst, report developer. So you can also opt for this kind of a courses. And this, I'm going to be covering SQL, that is videos, Power BI, Azure Data Factory or SSIS will be ETL tool. This will be covered, and SSAS and data warehousing will be covered. And this is also 3 months course, and this is also completely no coding. Clear? So data analytics or data engineering, you can learn very, very easily. Completely no coding means you can choose this course. Okay. Completely no coding means you will be able to choose data analytics. Minimum coding means you can go in for data engineering. And you have one more course, data scientist. It is a heavy coding. I don't recommend data scientist. So that will be heavy coding. So data analytics also, I'm going to be starting a new batch every month first. The next batch will be from November 1st morning, 8 o'clock. Anybody wanted to go into data analytics or data engineer, the prerequisite will be SQL. Clear? SQL videos will be given. So every month, one data engineering batch is going to start. One data analytics batch is going to be starting. You can choose whatever you would like to choose. These two courses are for the good, for the non-IT people or people who wanted to jump from one technology to another technology. Even today in data analytics and data engineering, you have much more opportunities. I have people keeping only 4 years of experience at the age of 36. One guy from Pune, Akshay, he got 27 lakhs salary package and 2.5 lakhs, joining bonus. Approximately 30 lakhs salary package he got it. So with the help of, zero to hero, completely, he was running a bakery in Pune for last 10 years. 2012 passed out, and he has taken my data analytics course, 6 months back. And first offer letter 12 lakhs, second offer letter 16 lakhs, 21 lakhs, 27 plus 2.5 lakhs, 30 lakhs salary package he got it. Like that, minimum 20 lakhs, 22 lakhs, completely earning every month 20,000 rupees in his bakery. That guy got 30 lakhs, 20,000 rupees to every month 2.5 lakhs in his pocket. Clear? at the age of 36. Like that, many people have joined. Harshavardhan from Srikakulam, he got 35 lakh salary package last month. He joined an Accenture, right? One more guy, Sham, as a Power BI developer, he got 20 lakhs, offer he got last month only. Very big packages with 3 to 4 years. They never worked for any other companies before that. Clear? 10 years of educational gaps also available. You can blindly choose either data analytics, morning 8 o'clock, November 1st, new batch starts, and data engineering will be 9:30. From today, we're going to be starting new batch. Okay. So today and tomorrow, I'll be talking about completely the cloud fundamentals and everything. And after that, I'll install, a SQL in your laptops day after tomorrow. After that, I'll create a free Azure subscription and we'll continue further. Okay. Now, who can learn this course? So anyone can learn this course. Prerequisite will be SQL and Python is needed. Hard skill to get IT jobs. High salaries paid. No coding is required for ADF and data analytics. But Databricks, you need to have the coding. ADF 30 hours daily 1 hour. Monday to Friday only will have classes. Saturday and Sunday and other public holidays, I don't take any classes. Daily recorded videos are going to be provided and real-time topics are going to be discussed. The 6 months is the validity for the course and the videos also. After 6 months, if you wanted to, go extend the videos, means you will be able to pay some 200 rupees per month, 300 rupees per month, and you can enroll the videos for 6 more months. Up to 1 year, the videos will be given for you, and you can enroll or you can extend for 6 more months. By default, 6 months will be time period to get these videos. After that, you can extend for 6 more months. Maximum period will be 1 year for this course. And sample CVs I'm going to be giving, and CV preparation I'm going to be covering. Online lab support I'm going to be giving. I have given my phone number. Interview questions are going to be discussed as part of the class. Placement assistance and support across India I'm going to be giving. And daily job opportunities we're going to be uploading in our Go Online Trainings portal. Interview questions I'm going to be recording and posting into YouTube channel called Bhaskar Jogi. You can subscribe my Bhaskar Jogi channel. A lot of interview questions, mock interviews are going to be recorded and will be uploaded there. You can just watch them, right? And today I'm going to be covering what is an on-premise and what is a cloud, what is an Azure, what is ADF, what is ETL, ELT, what is Azure Databricks, and what are the types of cloud technologies that we have: private cloud, public cloud, hybrid cloud. What is the data engineering? What is the data analytics or business intelligence? Or what is the data science or AI and ML? So this is one course anybody can learn. Okay. So data analytics, business intelligence, completely no coding. So 3 months course it is. 3 months means you have to have 3 more months. Clear? So this is 3 months course and plus 3 more months you need to have. Data engineering also 3 months course. Little bit coding will be there. Python coding is going to be coming here. And a data science, AI and ML, it will be 18 months course, not 3 months course. Clear? Very complex and heavy coding, and you need to know good mathematics and everything. I don't, recommend this course as of now. If you wanted to get into data science, you can either become a data engineer first, or you can become a data analyst first. You work for the company 2 to 3 years. If you're really interested, then take the course with us or from any other good institution. You have to keep minimum 18 months. So don't tell me that one YouTuber is telling which is a hot skill and everybody is telling AI is going to be creating a lot of opportunities and I wanted to learn only the course, means you lose the confidence, you lose everything, money, confidence. You will never come back to IT industry because very, very complex. Okay. Don't jump into data science or AI and ML directly, saying that my brother is telling me from US and is forcing me to learn, or my own cousin is telling me, or own my relative is telling me. No, because your brain is something different, his brain is something different. He So handling issues will be, capability in handling issues, learning capability. All of them are very, very important for you to choose the path. Okay. So don't jump into data science. Okay. So I strongly recommend either you choose data analytics or data engineering. So data analytics, data engineering, data science, all these things should have a prerequisite. It is called SQL, right? Without SQL, nothing can work. So you need to know SQL here. You have to know SQL here. You have to know SQL here. Without SQL, nothing will be there. Even Python is also, right? Even Python is going to be there. So for data analytics, Python is not needed. For the data engineering, Python is needed. SQL is needed. For this one, Python and SQL is needed. So SQL and Python is a common for IT industry today. Data analytics, you need not worry about it. So you can choose these kind of things. Okay. So if you have any questions, you will be able to ask me anytime. I have given my number, right? So today I'm going to be giving you, the simple introduction about the cloud and what is Azure and everything. I'm going to be giving one small use case. Let me start with the use case. Okay. So let us talk about what is on-prem, on premises. Okay, or people will be calling this as on premises means what it is? Nothing but your own stuff. You're owning something. For example, I wanted to buy a car. It is my own car. Okay, I wanted to buy a Ford car. I have decided that I wanted to buy this car. So we'll talk about what is a cloud and what is on premise. We will talk about it. So I'm going to be giving you an example. On premises means what? It is own. Okay, whatever you're owning on yourself, that will be called as on premises stuff. Clear? So I wanted to buy a Ford car, own car I would like to buy. Now tell me, what are the things you need to have? You need to have large cash, right? Even though you pay some 2 lakhs cash and remaining 80% or 8 lakhs, or if you take, if you say 10 lakhs will be your car price, 8 lakhs you will be taking the loan, right? End of the day, you have to take care about large cash. What about fueling the car? Fueling the car you have to take care. What about cleaning the car? That you need to take care. What about maintenance? Every yearly you have to give the maintenance of the car, that you need to take care. If you don't know driving, driver salary also. If you have a driver, you have to pay the driver's salary every month. You have to give the driver's salary. If there is a risk happens, risk means the accident happens, you have to take care of the denting, painting, all these things you have to bear because it is your own car. Clear? So on premises means own car. You need to have large cash every day or every week. You have to fuel the car, petrol, diesel, CNG, whatever it is, or you have to clean the car, maintain the car, driver's salary, and if there is a risk happens, everything you need to handle. Risk means a car is met with a small accident and there is a risk. Car is completely damaged. You have to take care of this. One of my friend had told Bhaskar sir, don't go into this kind of a thing. You can go to Ola or Uber, and these are what? These are car rental platforms. Okay. So these are car rental platforms, sir. You don't buy your Ola or Uber car today. So what he told, sir, you take the car, pay as you use. That is the beautiful thing. Pay as you use. If you're using for only 1 hour, 10 kilometers, you need to pay only that much. If you're using for 24 hours out station, or if you're using only for 20, 30 kilometers, based on the usage, you will be able to pay. So what is Ola or Uber means, which are car rental platforms. Cloud means what? Cloud means internet based. That is the first one. Meaning means internet based or online, or it is called as a web. But why suddenly this has become so popular? Cloud means everybody knows online, web, or internet based. Okay. So not because of online, the cloud technologies became popular. Today, cloud means one more thing you need to understand, that is a rental platform. Ola will be online only, right? Web only. Web, you can go to online app and you can book Ola or Uber cab, right? So internet based online web, that is not the main reason why these are very popular, because these are very, very cheaper. That is the one reason why many people stopped buying own cars and they're able to use this kind of a cars. Clear? Own cars are always costly. Clear? So why on premises become many people are not using, because these are costly. Clear? And when you go here, these are cheaper. What is a cloud? Cloud means today rental platforms. Let us understand a State Bank of India, or you think about ICICI Bank today. You think about Walmart company today, or you think about Phone Pay company today. Now, Phone Pay wanted to run their application data. So they have to buy lot of computers, means servers. For example, they are buying 1,000 servers, computers. If you don't understand servers, computers. If they buy hardware, computers means I'm talking about 1,000 hardwares they bought it. Okay. And what about software? They need to buy servers, they have to buy hardware. Let me write hardware, they have to buy 1,000 computers, they bought it. Okay. What about software? Software is also they have to buy. But what about installation? Installation they have to do. Who's going to be doing? There is a admin team. You have to admin recruitment has to happen. So admin people will be recruited. These will be able to install. What about buying? Uh, what about buy network routers and everything? Network wires, or network routers, right? Switches, all of them they need to buy. Configuring will be taken care by somebody else. Okay. If you wanted to keep the servers, they have to take one office, right? So office maybe own or rental office they need to have. What about AC, and what about 24/7 power supply? Power supply they have to have it, right? To maintain the power, they have to buy a generator, right? So it will become big headache for the company. Clear? So generators, buy generators, maintain the generators. Generators will have the diesel, and there is a maintenance engineer. So lot of things these people have to buy and buy and buy and buy. Everything will become costly. Clear? They wanted to store their ICICI bank data, HDF's bank data. So what are they doing? They are buying own servers, own computers, own hardware and software, and this is what is called on premises. Clear? They have to buy the hardware, they have to buy the software, they have to install it, and they have to maintain it. Lot of things the companies are doing on their own. This is what is called on premises, software. Clear? In year 2003, what has happened? Year 2003, a company called Amazon company started a brand called AWS, Amazon Web Services, they said. So it is a software hardware rental platform. That is what they told. So what they told you, it is a hardware and software rental platform. Clear? And they told us pay as you go. Clear? If you need 1,000 computers, don't buy. You hire. You take it from us. The company, the first company in the world started is Amazon company in year 2003. It started, but it became so popular by year 2006. Clear? So it is a rental hardware software rental platform. Clear? The next company I want to tell you is Google company. Google company started in the year 2009. Okay. So, however, Amazon company started, the Google company started. So, one more platform called GCP. What is GCP? Google Cloud Platform. It is also one more rental platform which is started in the year 2009. However, you're taking a car for the rental. When you take a car for rental, what are the advantages? So it will be cheaper. That is the first advantage. It will be online. The third one is called Microsoft started in 2010. Okay, 2010. Which company I'm talking about? Microsoft company, right? So Microsoft brand name is called Azure. What is the brand name of Microsoft? So you can go to Azure company. You will be able to get what is called as a hardware and software. You can take it for the rental platform. Clear? So instead of buying my own hardware, instead of buying my own software, instead of I am recruiting the people, I am maintaining generators and everything, what I'll do, I need 1,000 machines for the what do you say, rental purpose. Okay, Amazon company called AWS can give you. They'll ask you what kind of hardware you need. I need this configuration. Okay. What kind of a software to be installed? Java you install, SQL, Oracle you install, data warehousing you install. So the software they will be installing it. So they will be able to keep your applications also. For example, PhonePay wanted to install PhonePay application, their databases, everything will be installed. Who's going to be maintaining? Amazon company is going to be maintaining the software, hardware, and everything. You need not worry. You need not to take care about anything. Simply pay as you go. Clear? Monthly bills are going to be coming. This month, this is the CPU, and these many people have connected. This is the CPU usage, and this is the hard disk usage, and this is the bill amount you need to pay every month. Clear? It will be cheaper. So why everybody is going to be using a cloud platforms? Why everybody is learning AWS? Everybody learning Azure? Everybody learning a Google Cloud platform means not because the cloud is so popular today. Why it has become so popular? Because one reason it is cheaper. Now tell me, you have bought these many machines, right? If tomorrow I don't need these many machines, what should you do? You bought 1,000 machines today, business is gone, business is completely came down. What will you do? I need only, let us say, 250 machines I need. What about remaining 750? So that you cannot do anything. Clear? So these machines are completely in second hand position. You will not be able to sell. But tomorrow, if the business goes up, you have to buy again. So scaling up, scaling down will be very, very difficult when you have your own computers. For example, if I go to Ola, I can book 100 cars within 1 hour. I can also book 100 more cars within 1 hour. Within 5 minutes, I can book, right? But can you buy 100 cars in 1 hour? Can you buy at least two cars within 1 hour? You will not be able to do. Rental platforms can be scaling up and scaling down means I wanted to take 1,000 computers today. Tomorrow, my business is down. I wanted to scale down means need only 100 computers. Or a day after tomorrow, Diwali will be going on. I need more computers for the business. So I will be able to take 200, 300 more computers extra within a click of a button. You go to Ola, how many cars you can book? Many people can book many cars, right? So, like that, by clicking of a button, you can go to Amazon company, you can go to Azure company, you can go to cloud platform. You will be able to get thousands of computers within fraction of seconds. Clear? That is the beauty. What is the advantage of a cloud? Pay as you go. So, what are the advantages? Large cache, See, when you go in for a cloud platform, what are the advantages? Let us see. Do you need to have a large cache? Answer is no in the cloud. Do you need to take care of the fuel? No, right? So what about cleaning of the car? No. What about the maintenance of the car? No. What about the driver's salary? No. Ola will be paying. If there is a accident happens, if you're safe means the denting and painting, everything will be taken care by the Ola and Uber. You are not going to be doing anything here. Think about here also. What about if you're talking about all these things means, okay, so this will be for your Ola car, right? Let me go, and this will be for Ola and Uber. But what about Amazon? Do we need to buy hardware? No. Large cash is not at all needed. Software we are not buying. Installation, who will be taking care? Microsoft will be taking care. This is also no. Cheaper power supply, nothing. Because you're not going to be maintaining anything by generators, maintenance, all these things are not needed. Clear? So why cloud means, somebody asks you why cloud? Cloud means online, that is there. Why cloud means, the first thing you need to say, it is cheaper. Okay. Second one, 24 by 7 availability. So I'm not going to be worried about if in between, in midnight, if the computer is down, who's going to be taking care? Not you. The Microsoft company will be handling. Google company will be handling 24 by 7 high availability of the uh, cars. Clear, it is a cheaper and no risk for you. That is the biggest advantage, right? Clear? If you don't keep anything, if tomorrow something happens, for example, you have thousands of computers, there is a midnight, there is a fire accident or earthquake comes, what happens? All the computers have gone completely burnt. You don't have any data. You don't have any computers are running today. What will you say to your customers? Clear? So that you're not going to be bearing today. If there is a if you have the data with the Microsoft Azure means Azure will be handling one more backup copy elsewhere. For example, there is a fire accident in India. So the same computer setup they will be able to maintain in New Zealand one more copy, Germany one more copy. If there is a bomb or there is a war happening in one country, you have two more copies are maintained automatically for you. Clear? So if there is a problem with one country or one place, from one more country, you will be able to get your data, applications, everything will be maintained by the Amazon company, that is AWS company or Azure company or your Google Cloud platform. Clear? Why cloud means cheaper. Clear? So for if you wanted to book a Ola cab for the 10 kilometers, only pay 300 rupees. You can go, right? For 20 kilometers also you can pay just 1,000 rupees, you will be able to go. Instead of having a large cash fuel driver salary, it will be completely nonsense. Clear? Why cloud? Cloud means internet only, that is okay. But why cloud has become so popular means you have to know cloud is cheaper. That is one reason. 24 by 7 availability and no risk and completely scale up and scale down. I need 1,000 servers today. I will be able to get it. So scaling is easily scale up. I need 1,000 or down, scale up or scale down can be done. So lot of advantages because of that. Many people are migrating their data from where? From on-prem to the cloud machines. Clear? Cloud means what you need to understand. Cloud means rental platforms, rental machines. Clear? So that is what you got to understand. So because of this reason, everybody is going to go to one of this and they will be able to choose these platforms. Yeah, am I clear? On-premises versus cloud, less budget, reduced cost, less maintenance, no downtime, high availability, data replication, right? And you will have no risk and scale up and down. Okay, all these are lot many advantages are available, so that many people are not choosing on premises. If you have your data in the on premises, what are they doing? What are they doing? They are not buying a new hardware, because every 5 years or 10 years hardware will perish, right? Hardware will be getting retired, right? Hardware will be perishable item after 5 years. It will not work. You need to buy the new hardware, and all the data you need to migrate it. That people are not doing it today. People are dumping their data from on-prem to cloud environment. Why? Cheaper. Clear? Pay as you use. Clear? Depends upon the availability. Depends upon this. Cloud will be cheaper, less budget, reduced cost. Clear? So that is the thing we're going to be discussing. Tomorrow I'll talk about what is ADF and what is ETL. And this is a software released in 2015. I'll be able to talk about it later. So history of a cloud. Amazon launched in 2006. Google launched in 2008 or 9. Microsoft launched in February 1st, 2010. Okay. So that is what is the, this one. And it is Amazon Web Services history. Okay. So we will be able to talk about what is IAS, what is a pass and SAS, everything. They have, tomorrow class. And today I so popular, and what is a cloud, and what is Azure. Azure is a Microsoft brand where you can take anything for rental. For example, I need a data warehouse. What is a data warehouse? If you don't know, I will explain later. So data warehouse on premises or cloud, right? So I need SQL server on premises, cloud. I can have Oracle on premises, cloud. I can have, Power BI on premises or cloud. So everything will be on premises. On premises means you can buy the hardware, you can have it, or you can also have the cloud platform. Java, cloud or on premises. Java, cloud or cloud. Clear? So Azure brand from the Microsoft. So you can learn data engineering either from the AWS cloud, you can use it, or you can also learn the data engineering from the Azure. I'm going to be using Azure as a cloud. Inside that, I'm going to be using what is called ADB, Azure Databricks, and I'm going to be using SQL. I'm going to be writing the Python code. I'm going to be using Azure Data Factory. Clear? The same things are available in your AWS, but except Azure Data Factory, Azure Databricks, all of them are kind of common in the AWS engineer, data engineer. SQL is the backbone for the data. You should know one cloud, either Azure or you should know AWS or the Google Cloud Platform. You need to know SQL. You need to know, and remaining things, Python and all of them are common. Clear? So as part of Azure Data Engineering course, we are going to be talking about SQL, Python, Azure Databricks, Azure Data Factory, data warehousing concept we're going to be talking. So it will be 3 months course. Am I clear? So what are the things I'm going to be covering? I have given you the clear-cut picture. This is the guy, non-IT guy, 8 lakhs to 23 lakhs and 16 lakhs also. One more offer letter got it. So anybody can get into anywhere. Only thing is that one skill, one sufficient skill from basic to advanced level you need to know. So don't learn within 1 month. Don't tell me that also, sir, I don't have a time. I wanted to learn the course means don't join in my institution. I cannot give you, I cannot make you either a data analyst or a data engineer within 1 month. Minimum 3 to 6 months time you need to have. Then only come and join. I'm going to be starting from very, very zero level to advanced level. Any non-IT people also can understand this kind of a courses. So if you have any questions, you are welcome Tomorrow we'll continue with the demo number 2 with the same meeting ID, same time we're going to be having tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, I'm going to be installing SQL software in your laptop because without SQL, we will not be able to continue further. So one SQL video you need to watch, and daily you need to attend Azure Data Factory live class. Once Azure Data Factory gets over, I'll give some break. In that break time, you have to learn Python course, at least 15 days, 20 days time I'll give you. You complete Python. Once the Python is done, you will be able to start Azure Databricks. Clear? Because Databricks, day 1 onwards, I'm going to be writing SQL and Python code only. Okay? Sure. If you have any questions, so you can ask me. Tomorrow, I'll talk about what is a Azure Data Factory, what is ETL, what is ELT, all these things I'll be talking about in the tomorrow's class.